That's what America is about. A land of dreams and opportunity. There were other immigrants who came here in the bottom of slave ships, worked even longer, even harder for less. But they too had a dream.
As any disagreement happens between the right and the left, everything is getting lost in the sauce. So the only thing that I'll tell you as a person who speaks into a microphone every day, the power of spoken word is incredible. If you can speak well, you can move mountains. If you can't piece together words and ad-lib your way through a speech, you should stay on prompter. We've seen Trump stay on prompter, and we've seen him try and come off. Now Sleepy Ben is off prompter, and he sounds like it. It's a hot mess. And to compare what this says with what that just said is asinine, because look at the points. He set up at the beginning of the speech talking about the detriment of slavery. And then to return to it, he says, and even in their own sort of way. Those simple caveats of a speech is what makes them actually accurate. Don't be ignorant, people. You can be right or left, but you don't have to be ignorant in comparing the two.
And perhaps, like some of you, these new arrivals might have had some moments of doubt, wondering if they had made a mistake in leaving everything and everyone they ever knew behind. Life in America was not always easy. It wasn't always easy for new immigrants. Certainly it wasn't easy for those of African heritage who had not come here voluntarily, and yet in their own way were immigrants themselves. There was discrimination and hardship and poverty. But like you, they no doubt found inspiration in all those who had come before them. And they were able to muster faith that here in America, they might build a better life and give their children something more. We celebrate this history, this heritage, as an immigrant nation. And we should be strong enough to acknowledge, as painful as it may be, that we haven't always lived up to our own ideals. We haven't always lived up to these documents. From the start, Africans were brought here in chains against their will and then toiled under the whip. They also built America.